I want to start by saying this story is completely real, no exaggeration, no paranormal elements, just a situation that went from uncomfortable to terrifying. This happened to me about 3 years ago. At the time, I was living alone in a small apartment complex on the edge of town. Nothing fancy, just one of those places where everyone kind of keeps to themselves. I worked late shifts at a warehouse, so I usually got home around 1 or 2 in the morning. That night, I remember being especially exhausted. It was raining lightly, not enough to flood the streets, but enough to make everything feel quieter than usual. I parked my car, grabbed my backpack, and started walking toward my building. That's when I noticed him. He was standing under the stairwell near the entrance, partially hidden in the shadows. At first, I thought he was just another tenant waiting for a ride or trying to stay out of the rain. But as I got closer, I realized I'd never seen him before. He looked normal. Mid-30s maybe, hoodie, jeans, nothing that screamed danger. But something about the way he was watching me made my stomach tighten. His eyes followed me the entire time I walked up. When I was a few feet away, he spoke. "Hey man, sorry to bother you." I stopped. He stepped forward slightly, keeping a respectful distance. "My phone died," he said. "I just need to make a quick call. I'm locked out." I hesitated. Every instinct in my body told me not to engage. But at the same time, I didn't want to be rude or paranoid. I'd been helped by strangers before, and honestly, he didn't look threatening. So I pulled out my phone. "I'll dial it for you," I said. "You can use speaker." That seemed like a reasonable compromise. He smiled, not a friendly smile, more like relief. "Yeah, that's fine." I dialed the number he gave me. It rang twice, then went to voicemail. He frowned. "Can I try again? I might have said it wrong." Against my better judgment, I handed him the phone. He took it, turned slightly away from me, and pretended to dial. That's when I noticed something strange. He didn't bring the phone to his ear. Instead, he just stared at the screen. I watched his face change. His jaw tightened. His eyes moved quickly, like he was reading something. Then he looked up at me. "You live here alone?" he asked. That question hit me like ice water. "What?" I said. "You live alone, right?" he repeated. I felt my heart start to race. "Why would you ask that?" He handed my phone back. "Just making conversation." He walked past me and disappeared into the rain. I stood there for a full minute, frozen. Then I unlocked my phone. That's when I realized what he had been looking at. My lock screen notifications, messages from my sister, a reminder from my landlord, a delivery notification with my apartment number. He hadn't made a call at all. He had been studying my life. That night, I triple-checked my locks. I barely slept. The next morning, I convinced myself I was overreacting, until 3 days later. I came home from work and noticed my doormat was slightly crooked. I always kept it straight. I checked my door. No signs of forced entry, nothing missing, but the feeling wouldn't go away. That night, around 3 a.m., I woke up to a sound. Scraping, soft, slow, coming from outside my door. I held my breath and listened. Then I heard it, a whisper. "I know you're in there." My blood ran cold. I grabbed my phone and quietly called 911. As I spoke, I heard footsteps backing away. Then silence. The police arrived 10 minutes later. They searched the building, but found no one. Before leaving, one of the officers asked me something that still makes my skin crawl. "Did you let anyone use your phone recently?" Apparently, a man matching that description had been reported in nearby complexes. He wasn't trying to break in immediately. He was gathering information, learning routines, learning names, seeing who lived alone. I moved out 2 weeks later. To this day, I don't let strangers touch my phone, and if someone asks me for help at night, I help from a distance.